M-1 Global presents.
Ulan! Судья, судья, время. Готов, готов, бой!
Here we go, round one is underway. Alexandr Lunga from Ukraine faces Bair Shtepin from Russia.
Well, Bair Shtepin definitely had the crowd behind him. They went crazy when he walked into the auditorium. Nice big right hand to start off with.
Here, Lunga, the clearly more experienced fighter, but has a bit of a checkered record with 8 wins and 8 losses under his belt. Actually, has never won more than 2 fights in a row. And he is now on a 2-fight winning streak, so...
Well, hopefully that's not a bad omen for him then, huh?
I bet he wants to break that.
Штепин looking nice and relaxed. I like the way he's throwing that jab out nice and quick, nice and loose. Oh, quick reactions too with that right hand.
Yeah, Штепин lost his last fight, which was his M-1 debut in June. Lost a decision there and wants to get back on winning ways. And lands a hard right hand.
Timed that beautifully. As soon as Lunga stepped forward, that right hand was like a trigger.
Yeah, Lunga needs to watch out for that right hand. And you can hear the crowd react immediately.
Lunga went for the takedown but missed it.
Штепин looks very calm and collective here in that first round. Uses his longer reach very good.
We'll see what he's doing. He's gauging with his front hand. As soon as he touches the glove of Lunga, he's letting that right hand loose because he knows he can touch the target. Oh, big right hand! Looping over the top. That got him by surprise. Nice takedown.
Beautiful throw by Lunga. Who's now clinching Штепин up on the ropes. And will look to take the fight down to the ground again. Beautiful hand landed by the Ukrainian.
Штепин looks like he's got his head clear already. Seems to be focused, going to try and break free now. Again, he tries for that throw but misses. Nice knee up.
Good defense though by Штепин, who still looks a bit rattled if you ask me. Nice push kick.
Again, that big overhand, missing the mark this time. Штепin needs to compose himself.
Yeah, but Lunga needs to be careful now not to rely too much on that looping right hand, because then Штепин will see it coming. Nice kick to the midsection. Caught by the Russian, who seems to have his composure back right now.
Yeah, that big overhand just came over so fast. I don't think Штепin had a chance to see it. And again, Lunga needs to be careful rushing in like that. I've seen many a time when people have run in with big shots like this and then been hit on the counter.
He's expending a lot of energy as well, missing those big shots.
Great
Takes the fight to the ground again.
Штепin with a butterfly. Go for the sweep.
He tries to do so, but Lunga with good pressure from the top, but he needs to be more active from the guard, otherwise the referee will stand both fighters up in just a matter of seconds.
Yep.
1 minute to go in this first round. Штепин goes to the triangle, but Lunga wants none of it.
It was a bit of a sloppy triangle, to be honest. As soon as he got the leg over the neck, he should have grabbed a hold of his ankle. Didn't secure it at all. That's why Lunga passed. Oh, big right hand.
Штепin showing a good chin here in that first round.
There's only so much your chin can take. That's 2 big right hands he's took so far. One standing and one on the ground.
Can't take too many of those, that's for sure. Lunga now working in the open guard of the Russian, trying to create some space here. 10 seconds to go, and a big round for Lunga. Yeah, Штепин definitely needs to look out for that right hand of Lunga. Otherwise, it could be a short night for the Russian.
Yeah, definitely a clear win round there for Lunga.
The corner of Lunga, we see the lightweight champion, Alex Putenko. I'm sure he has some good advice for his countryman. Here's the replay with highlights from the first round. At the beginning, it looked like Штепин would get the better of the stand-up, but then Lunga attacked with that stunning right hand. Here it is. Boom! Beautiful right hand that sent Штепин to the ground. Yeah, he definitely has a good chin, but as you said, Ian, you just can't take so many of those before it's lights out for good. They did show that second right hand that landed on the ground, which was a very big one as well. So big round for Alexander Lunga. Let's see how Штепин comes out for round number 2. Here we go.
Well, Штепин should be on the outside. He doesn't want to get too close because he'll get taken down again. Use that long reach that he has. Avoid the kicks.
Yeah, he started off good by measuring the distance with his left hand, but then he gets simply overwhelmed by the pressure of Lunga, who stormed forward swinging. But Lunga needs to be careful, you said it, Ian, that he doesn't run into a counter punch. Right hand again by the Ukrainian.
Штепin just too static. He's too heavy on his foot.
Yeah, and he looks a bit gun-shy, to be honest. Looked way more loose in that first round. Lunga looks way more confident than in the first round. Now the crowd's cheering for Штепин, but that doesn't help him much right now. He needs to be way more active. If he wants to make something happen, he catches another right hand.
Every time. Штепин grabbing the leg.
Lunga looking to take this fight to the ground again. He looked good from the guard in the first round. Landed 1 or 2 really solid shots from there.
The referee keeps telling him to get his hand off the ropes. He could get a point deducted. Needs to be careful. Keep putting his hand over the bottom rope. Oh, he grabs it again. That's got to be a warning. That's got to be a warning. That's 3 or 4 times he's told him now.
Сейчас бал снимут. Алексей Викторович, многократный удержание захват каната. Желтая карточка.
Look at the yellow card here.
Внимательно. Получаешь устное предупреждение. Повторный захват.
Look, he's just getting a verbal warning.
This is a verbal warning, but if he grabs the ropes again, this could be a yellow card for him.
He got let off real lightly there because he got 2, 3 or 4 times, which is obviously your verbal warning when he's doing it. Actually stopping doing it now, it's like that's a disadvantage now to Lunga because Lunga had the clinch. Lunga was working the takedown. Now he has to stop.
He's landing big shots again here. Штепин looking overly cautious here, and in the process is getting tagged over and over again in the stand-up. Lunga is getting more and more confident here in the second round.
Бороду ниже, собраннее. Через корпус все время. Показывай корпус, потом атака.
Nice.
Канатом прижмись и
Nice right hand by the Ukrainian.
Все, забрался. Вот. Отдохни, подвигайся.
I think he needs to prepare those takedown attempts with 1 or 2 shots.
Well, what Lunga needs to do is push him against the ropes and then see if he grabs up onto the rope again. Then he will lose a point. That means he's definitely lost his round. He's got to work double as hard in the third because he's already a round down. It could be a 10-8 round if he grabs these ropes again.
That's what I was about to say because he clearly lost that round anyway, in my book. Bair Shtepin hasn't landed one significant shot in that round and got tagged over and over by the Ukrainian.
Yeah, it's about using tactics as well. It's not all about knocking out your opponent or submitting him.
It's about scoring points, and this is exactly what Alexandrom Lunga does right now. Штепин doing nothing with his reach advantage. He's just static right here, like a barely moving target. Lunga switching stances now.
He's doing really well. His lateral movement's good as well. Oh, that's a right hand again, but he gets tagged on the way in.
Take that step in,
Штепин take down. Oh, nice throw, beautiful.
Beautiful judo throw by Lunga, but Штепин back to his feet. But caught a few hands in the process of standing up.
Blood now coming from the nose. Let's step in.
Yeah, this is a bad fight for Штепin. He gets a lot of damage here. But Lunga needs to be careful now. His hands are too low.
Isn't he? Yeah, Mark, he's swinging.
And this is a right hand by Штепin that landed. And Lunga looks like his gas tank might be empty. Reaches Штепin against the ropes. 3 seconds to go. In what was another big round for the Ukrainian, but he looked a bit gassed at the end of that second round again.
Yeah, definitely another round for Lunga, I think. Штепin did go for the shot. He did initiate everything. Attacked Lunga a few times, but I think Lunga just came out on top a little bit more. Looked a lot stronger, finishing the round a lot stronger too.
Here we see a few highlights from the second round. Again, Lunga with this big right hand that caught Штепin over and over again. But every shot that Lunga is throwing, he's throwing it with power and is expending a lot of energy here. Here's a good counter by Штепin, and another one. Landed 3 shots in a row here. That was the end of the second round, where Штепin looks way better than in the beginning. This is what he needs to do. He needs to be more active, land a few shots, and then maybe go for the takedown, which is what he did at the end of the second round. Now we're off in the third round. Let's see if Штепin can make something happen here.
Штепin needs a finish, I think.
Yeah.
If my scorecard is right, he definitely needs a finish.
Yeah, he's behind 2 rounds on the scorecards, definitely, but he looked good in the end. Let's see what he can do here. And let's see how Lunga recovered in that break, because he looked very gassed at the end of that second round. And another right hand by the Ukrainian.
He may be gassed, but that right hand is still working good.
He's constantly switching stances. I wonder why he's doing that, because he did that at the beginning of the fight.
I don't know what that was about, but he's waving at someone.
Maybe he has his girlfriend in the crowd.
Nice low kick. Well, Штепin is kind of heavy on his front leg, so I would use that low kick a little bit more than what he is.
Yeah, Штепin was catching one of the kicks earlier, so maybe Lunga is afraid of being taken down
it was
here.
the body kick where every time Lunga went high, but if he goes for the low kick, it's a lot harder to catch. And every time you see Штепin drop the hands, then he can come over with a punch.
Now Штепin is starting to landing his jab a lot more.
Well, you can see the experience now with Lunga.
Yeah.
His record may not be great with a record of 8-8, but the experience is showing through.
He's moving well, not getting caught on the ropes. Spinning back fist attempt by the Ukrainian. Nice left hand.
Blood is pouring from the nose of Lunga though. You can see it dripping onto his stomach.
And maybe that's the reason why he's so gassed, because that's a lot of blood coming out of that nose. Gotta be hard to breathe for Lunga, who's still on the attack here, but catches the left hand by Штепин on the way in.
Big overhand right again there by Lunga. Breathing heavy. Like I say, the blood coming from the nose is making him open his mouth.
We can hear the crowd chanting. This fight definitely a crowd pleaser. Both fighters engaging in a stand-up here in the third and final round. 2 minutes to go. Can Штепин turn this thing around? Or will Lunga get his third victory in a row? Almost throws Штепин out of the cage here. Excuse me, out of the rage. Now they're getting a towel to wipe the blood off his face.
He's definitely breathing hard through that nose. Checking to see if it's broken or not.
Yeah, it very well might be broken, Ian. Look how much. Штепин, who got lucky that his head stops him really strong going down to the ground. Yeah, strong finish for Штепин, but will it be enough to turn this fight around? I don't think so, Ian.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Oh, hard shots here. 9 seconds to go. Can he finish that fight?
And now we have it. Well, Штепин thinks he's won. He's jumped up with his hands in the air. Maybe a little bit too late, but
too little, too late. Ian.
The scorecard.
Too little, too late. On my book, he was behind 2 rounds on the scorecards. But as you said, we have seen stranger things happen. Judges are still rendering their decision, and we see a bloodied Alexandr Lунга, who looks better, but got the better of most parts of stand-up in that fight. Here's Bair Shtepin. That is second M-1 appearance tonight. Wanted to get his first M-1 victory, but likely has lost this fight. Here's the official decision.
Уважаемые поклонники боевых искусств, по итогам 3 раундов в этом поединке единогласным решением судей победу одержал спортсмен из Украины Александр Лунга. Мы аплодируем Баиру. Сегодня вся Калмыкия здесь вместе с нами. Клуб Барс поддерживает Баира. Спасибо за бой. Спасибо, ребята. Аплодисменты звучат в ваш адрес. Ну и, конечно же, мы сегодня восхищаемся твоим мужеством, Александр. Спасибо огромное. Заслуженные аплодисменты звучат в твой адрес. Что скажешь о приеме здесь? К слову сказать, каждый турнир спортсмены из Украины принимают участие здесь, в M-1 Challenge. Спорт вне политики, и сегодняшний турнир не исключение, так будет и дальше. Что скажешь по поводу боя, по поводу твоего соперника?
Спасибо сопернику большое, достоин уважения. Также хотел спасибо сказать организаторам за то, что пригласили меня на турнир. Это только начало, да, только первый бой мой. В дальнейшем я пришел сюда, чтобы забрать пояс. И только организаторы будут готовы предложить мне это предложение сделать, да, я всегда готов. Всем спасибо, до встречи.
хотел закончить бой досрочно, но я так понимаю, что это пошло не так. Все-таки несколько слов о сопернике. Такая была мощная поддержка.
Поддержка очень хорошая, отлично, ребята.
Сбивало тебя то, что в основном болели, конечно, твоего соперника?
Вы знаете, абсолютно не сбивало. Уже давно в этом виде спорта, поэтому я уже привык к этому всему. И в основном дерусь за границей. Это нормальное явление для публики. Спасибо.
Ну, красивый ты поехал домой, конечно.
Это кровь, сейчас все вытрем, будет все нормально.
Будь здоров, спасибо огромное за поединок. Спасибо, Александр Лунга, Украина!